I left out and left off. We do want to just remind everybody that there are a lot of questions that the public has, and it does look like we want to know if maybe the police investigating this was sort of paid off. You do know that they would not let the Cajun army come in there and do a ground search like so many people in the middle of disasters do. And this always kind of resolves stuff. And we do know that we need to keep Nancy Guthrie's name out there and keep this case alive, or it's never going to be solved. We do know that we are continuing a prayer for this family. We hope and pray that whoever uh, created this hoax will be found out. We know it's someone very close to her because they knew too much. They seemed to be intelligent people enough to plan something that they hoped and prayed nobody would ever find out about. And guess what? They staged everything. Everything was staged to look like a kidnapping for ransom. It was nowhere near that. We believe that some of the people posing as the kidnappers might have been paid to do that, just like paying an actor in a movie or something. And we do know that there are too many questions. I still say the back doors were propped open so they could carry out money or jewelry or files or wills and all kind of stuff. I feel like they did have her injected, and I feel like all the blood at the front was sprinkled out there like blood can be caught in a napkin or something, dropped out there, or it can be smeared out there, something. But let's say what if, and let's remind everybody to keep her name out there. Say her name, Nancy Guthrie. You are missing. Where are you, Nancy? And I do see that some other sites have picked up on some of the ideas that I've had and are using them. Look, I don't care. I'm not in this thing for the money. I don't care. I would appreciate it if you would refer to me if you say, well, Peggy Mercer said this on her site. And I would appreciate it very much if you would pray. And let's all of us who are armchair sleuths just keep it out there. I see people talking to me. I love you people. I've missed you people. I made a video a week ago and it would not load on my computer. And why is that? Hello, everybody. I'm going to see what you're saying now. Hello. I appreciate you people so much. I don't know. Somebody's saying, can you help me, please, honey? All the thing I can do right now is say my car has got a mechanic trying to get a new fuel sensor of all things in the gas tank. Uh, but I am here on my website, Peggy Mercer YouTube channel, talking about Nancy Guthrie, who is still not located. We wanted a ground search. All of this stuff didn't happen, and it didn't happen for a reason. Maybe they already know who it is, and they're just dragging it out. Maybe some money's taught to them to drag it out or deflect from the family or do all kind of stuff. But we just want to know who did this to that innocent woman. We want to see them have to sit down an old Sparky or something, because you know what? This just infuriates me that these people did this to an 84-year-old woman, stole her out of her home, didn't take nothing for the journey they were going on, and I think they're going to come in and say, look, she wanted to go do this, and so we took her outside to walk the moon. I see people just to comment, and I just love this so much. Thank you all for watching my YouTube channel. Come on now, we want to know what happened. We want people arrested. Um, I want to say your name. One lady here is looking for her son. We want to say his name. We want to pray for him, just like we're praying for Nancy Guthrie. We're going to say Nancy's name until Nancy is found. God hears us. Don't think he don't. He does. He hears every word that we say. And we're going to keep saying her name till she is found. I've got to get off of here right now. I've been having trouble with this computer. To do YouTube, I need a camera. Does anybody have even a suggestion? I make sell S&H green stamps enough to get me one, so I'm going to try that too. Now I'm just really off the cuff here. I'm frustrated like everybody else, and I want things to be done right, and it seems like nothing can stop the plans that God has for your life. Somebody said the plan and the timing seemed like it took a while. Let me tell you something. God may take a while, but it's His plan for your life. God's plan is going to trump our plan. I'm going to be doing some Christian prayer videos. I've got several other channels I'm setting up to help everybody that I know in a lot of different fields. One of them is going to be senior citizens surviving retirement. My goodness. So that's going to be fun. But I'm not trying to, I don't even know how to make money on YouTube. So I'm not doing this for love. I'm doing this for love. I'm not doing this for money. Keep Nancy's name out there. All you armchair sleuths, you can message me here. Please do so if you need my prayers and help. I will pray for you. And let's keep Nancy's name out there. Goodbye, everybody. I want y'all to know I'm having trouble with this computer, and it's hard for me to get this on YouTube, but I'm trying, and I'm going to keep trying until I get it all worked out and get all the kinks out of this where we can actually talk and chat. I know the little telephone, I know my cell phone is not the proper mode. I have worked and owned a photography studio in my life, in my days as a journalist, so I do know what I'm doing. I just don't kind of know how to get it unraveled and stuff like that. Got to have another camera. I do know that. I will have one shortly, and I will get this thing going. Appreciate you all joining me. I have other videos. Please go watch them. I have other videos about Nancy Guthrie. We have to keep her name out there, people. We have to keep praying till God brings her home so she can rest in peace and this family can go to bed to sleep at night. And I appreciate everybody with their ideas. I appreciate the fact that I got so many comments on those back doors being propped open. I think they were, moving her stuff out of there. I think they probably moved her out there out the back door and didn't worry with that big metal door at the front. I think all that was hoaxed. And so we're just going to find out in time to come, aren't we? But hello, everybody. I had promised I would be on there with a video a few days ago, and you know what? I wasn't because I couldn't get it to load. So according to some of the better journalists out there like Jennifer and Brian and some of the others, they're getting close, but they still have no suspect. No news is just simply no news right now. But if we keep praying, there will be news because God will step in and say, okay, enough is enough. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. I truly love everybody. I don't really like everybody like I love them, but we'll all do well in the sweet by and by, and we will find out what happened to Nancy Guthrie. Keep praying and keep her name out there, you armchair sleuths. Bye-bye for now.